Oh, hey. Today we are going to talk about Tokyo Mirage Sessions, actually the first Fire Emblem game I've covered on the channel. Surprising considering my love of this series. But, I guess we should do something. Whoosh! Help! Ah! Being attacked! God. Hello! I'm BG2006. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is an interesting game. Now, obviously, the game has really good combat, in my opinion. The game's really fun in a lot of areas. Legitimately, sometimes enemy encounters can be annoying because they come up so much, in my opinion. They come up way too much. But they're still really fun. You can unlock more skills and everything, and, but there is one thing I'm gonna mention. I'm gonna preface this before I really talk more about the game. I have never played a Shin Megami Tensei or Persona game. If you're wondering what I mean, this is a spin-off of Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei. Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. So in a way, this is Persona's cousin. I have literally never... If, like, Persona 5 comes to the Switch, I'll play it. But I've never played a game in that series. So, everything I know going into this game is my knowledge of the Fire Emblem series. Which I'd say is pretty decent, because I'm a huge fan of Fire Emblem. I mean, one of the first amiibos that I focused on completing was the Fire Emblem set, including all Smash amiibos and variants, including female corn. Only what I'm missing is the unannounced Byleth figure. Come on, we all know it's coming. But legitimately, the gameplay, fantastic. The namesake of the game, the sessions mechanic, really allows you to deal, like, so much more damage than you would expect going into attack. Like, this attack here, oh, it deals 200 damage. Then there's dual arts like Give Me, which you unlock later in the game, which really add a ton of value. Big complaint are things like live performances and dual arts, because sometimes they just show up and it's like, I know you can skip dual arts, but you want to use them. My opinion. Like, their animations are way too long. Like, imagine, like, a live performance. See this, how long this is taking? Imagine one of these that has a random chance of playing every time you use an attack. Imagine that. That is so annoying. The characters are great. I can remember almost all of their names except for like 2. Tiki is the best incarnation of Tiki I have ever seen. See, this is one of those random live performances that just shows up. Tiki, my favorite incarnation yet of Tiki. I absolutely love Tsubasa, Kiria, Memory, and Itzy's a pretty good character. And the rest of the supporting cast are still good characters. Legitimately, this game was so much better than I think I, at least, would have expected to be. At least my guess, a lot of the gameplay is likely a lot more Shin Megami Tensei-esque. I know a little bit about Persona and stuff. I can make a comparison with the Mirages. that, like, they remind me of arson in a way. Don't take me the wrong way. When I say arson, I do not mean, like, the act of burning someone's house. I mean Joker's persona. But there is one huge flaw. There's way too much grinding in this game. Maybe it's because I chose normal. Maybe there's a mechanic I'm not understanding. I don't know. But I have probably spent more time each chapter grinding than I have playing each chapter, which is sucky. I'm at another point in the game where I'm grinding. It's so annoying. It's not that difficult because you unlock a great area to grind about chapter 2, which is actually when the level curves just get stupid. I'm gonna try to not grind after this grind, hopefully. But the game does have that as a huge problem. The outfits are amazing. They added a few more in Encore. Which, by the way, you normally get, like, DX or Definitive, stuff like that. Encore is such a brilliant name for this game. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad I was able to give this game a shot. But, of course, there's more to this game, and I'll see you in a minute. Grab me! Cut. Focus on my game. This is a section entirely focused on music and spectacle. I've never done this before, but I mean, at least in my opinion, you'd expect a game about performers to have a lot of good music. And legitimately, the opening song, Reincarnation, is great. Songs like Give Me are great. Legitimately, one of the best rewards in this game for completing a side story, basically quests, are unlocking a new song. I think the first song I got after Reincarnation and Feel, the main story ones, was The Labyrinth. And that was like a good surprise. I love, just because it's just like they went above and beyond. Like, legitimately, these songs are great. Like, Nintendo's done actual concerts before. Like, they've done a KK Slider concert, a Squid Sisters concert, and an Off the Hook concert. I would honestly, like, legit, obviously, if it's near me, they're usually just in Japan. If they did a Tokyo Mirage Sessions, like, concert with, like, Kiria and Tsubasa and Memory and stuff, that would be amazing. Because legitimately, the music in this game, the vocal songs, are incredible. When I'm playing a game, especially games where I'm doing a lot of tedious stuff, including the side stories, because there are a lot of just fetch quests, I just have a video I'm watching up to say, whenever a song plays, I pause my video and crank up my volume. The music in this game is great. And the spectacles, songs like, I'm trying to think of its name, the duet between Tsubasa and Eleonora. One sec, I'm gonna look through a song list here, see if I can find it. But Dreamcatcher, this song, legitimately its visuals, like, are insane. Like, it looks like one of two ways I could put it. Either kind of like an acid trip, or at least how they're commonly presented. I've never been on any sort of drug, like in media, or a dream sequence. It just is insane, like. And of course, this game has a lot of pizzazz. Like, you've seen some, mostly the cutscenes, like, in the songs. There's a giant plushie that appears in Give Me. It's just a giant dino plushie. It makes sense in the context of the game. And it's just this giant dino plushie, and it is just like, oh my god. Not even one of the animated scenes. That's just one of the, like, in-game engine scenes, and it's just a giant dinosaur plushie coming into frame, and it's just hilarious. Obviously my mom compared the music to Splatoon. I get why. Doesn't help that when she made this comparison, it was during the Dreamcatcher cutscene. If you've seen that cutscene, like, you think of Callie and Marie. Seriously, these names for Splatoon characters. We have Pearl and Marina. Marina means harbor. And Calamari. Back on topic. The actual, because obviously you even have shows and commercials. The characters both feel grounded, yet in a way feel like smaller celebrities. A lot, like, Tsubasa's scared of meeting people and interacting with fans. Kiria hid, for the longest time, a part of herself, so people didn't look at her weird in a way. So she could be herself, or be who people wanted her to be on stage. These characters are grounded. Which is a weird statement to say when they're all famous in some sort. They have a connection. They are humans. Like, once again, it's celebrating. Something, I wonder how they ended up doing this in Japanese. Because here in the English version, a lot of times Tsubasa ends up messing up her words. Like, she says, thank you very much. Like, where you're switching letters. How does that work with kanji? I don't know. I don't think I'd have to tell you where this game takes place. The game's called Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I'll leave you guys there. If you guys have a Switch or a Wii U, and like RPGs, I would honestly recommend this game. Also, tip if you're a Persona fan, do EX Story 1 as soon as it comes available. That's where you get the Rebellious Joker costume. But, either way, I don't think I have to tell you twice where this game takes place. I mean, seriously. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Sharp FE Encore. God, that title is a mouthful. Carnage Form! Let's do this! Riley, come here. Sorry, Riley.
Go.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video. Yeah. Hello, welcome to the Blooper Reel. I figure I'll throw me getting into the costume in it. If you're wondering why the heck do I own a corn costume? Halloween. Do I need to say more? So, just get these gloves. Why are these tied down? What the heck is going on?
Otherwise we lose them.
Yeah, fair enough, but what is that noise?
Water.
Thank God we're not recording skits. Would you like to quickly explain why I own this?
Why you own the corn costume?
Yes.
Because you wanted to make it for Halloween.
Yeah, it was a Halloween costume one year, and I figure I could make a new costume for Carnage form, or I could just reuse a costume I already happen to own and already have a weapon for it. You guys can tell which one I went with, I presume. Considering I didn't have to make this for the review. I mean, if I did have to make a costume, one I probably would have gone with, like, Chrome or something. Like, for the game. Okay, we are good. You can cut now. What's that? No. Riley! Attack! Riley! Attack me! Riley! Attack me! Attack your owner! Do what you're told! Take two! Help! Riley. I threw it over her. Can you, grab it? Riley, you need to keep that on. Take three.